Taking a look now at some of our Alaska news for this Friday morning. Looks like there have been a couple of boating accidents. One that happened on Sunday in which a woman who was walking barefoot along the Yukon River was picked up and rescued. She said that two other people that were with her didn't come out of the water. They went down and searched. They found the boat, but the two people that were with her are still missing. Apparently the boat capsized, and the people that went missing were not wearing life jackets. The woman who was rescued was. Also, two people died while out egg hunting near the western Alaska village of Shaktoolik. They were in a makeshift vessel that involved a sled like you might see being towed behind a snow machine, using styrofoam to help keep it afloat. When they did not return after being overdue, the folks went out and searched for them and found basically first just some styrofoam. Eventually they found the bodies of the two people near the sled, and once again, not wearing life jackets. The biannual NOAA survey of the Gulf of Alaska is underway. They're looking at everything from some of the surface-dwelling fish all the way down to the bottom dwellers, the crabs. Basically, it's just a sampling, and it's not going to be completely accurate, but they're going to make projections based on what they find. A suspect in some vehicle break-ins wielded pepper spray and pulled out a hatchet when the police confronted him. Basically, a fellow that was wanted for walking away from actually, he didn't come back from a work detail at one of the halfway houses down in Anchorage. When they went out looking for him, they didn't find him. They got a call early Thursday morning that somebody was trying to break into vehicles. When the police responded, it was the fellow matching the description of the guy who had walked away from the halfway house. When the police came up on him, he allegedly pulled out what looked like pepper spray. When they used a stun gun on him, he pulled the tongs out and then allegedly pulled out a hatchet, at which point they shot him with a real gun, and he is currently in critical condition. They say that cruise passengers are likely to hit an all-time high this season in Alaska. They're saying that we are up to number 6 as a destination worldwide. There was yet another stabbing in Anchorage. Apparently, it's not just the guns that are killing people. In this case, a man found bloodied on the street said that he was stabbed by someone that he knew, and he was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries to his neck. A lot of other stories that we simply do not have time to address in the video form because it's so short. So if you'd like more news, remember you can become a subscriber at radiofreespeech.com, and you can get a full 30 to 40 minutes of unadulterated news. It's all audio form, sent directly to your inbox every morning at 5 a.m. Two last stories. One is that Uber plans to respond to Alaska this summer as early as June. So if you'd like to become an Uber driver, check that out. It's a good way to make money. And a reminder to Memorial Day weekenders that if you have a campfire, if it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. No matter how you put it out, whether you're using water or sand, remember, if it's still hot to the touch, you can't leave. That's it for our Alaska News. Make sure you check out the website, radiofreespeech.com. Thanks.